You know, recently I released a video trying to give advice to to South African matriculants who are about to start with their exams. Just giving advice about what to do next year. If maybe you don't know what to do, then don't do anything. Take a gap year. Some people don't need to go to varsity. Of course, there's been a plenty of comments. Some agree, some disagree. But somehow, there's still many people out here who believe that just because you have a degree, you have a better chance of getting a job. There's no jobs. Getting a degree is just wasting your time. You know, it's wasting your time. People are getting rich out here because the world is advancing and they don't have degrees. People are advancing with the world. The technology is advancing. There's many schools online. You can go online and learn real things online. E-commerce, trading, YouTube algorithms, building website, how to sell website. There's plenty of things you can do to make money. Many of these people who go to varsity, they go to varsity because they want to get a job. They want to get a job. Like, you want to get a job. Do you know how much people are getting paid in the workplaces? The minimum basic wage in wholesale, in retail, it starts from 4,000. 4,000. That's the amount many people are earning, and they won't tell you. 4,000. Of course, 4.5, some get it. It's barely, people don't get more than 6,000 working in retail. But shopping they all get overpaid. Unless it's maybe you're making commission, your contract is the 1 year commission, you make commission, you get paid based on your commission. Then maybe you can make it if you're a really good salesman. Many of these people who are encouraging you to go to varsity, ask them how much they are earning. Ask them, oh, you want me to also get a job like you? Day in, day out, I'm going to a job, slaving for a white man, a white company, a Jewish company, day in, day out. For how much? For 7,000. Ask them. That's what they want for you. That's what they want for you. They will bash you because you're having a business idea. You want to open a tuck shop. They will tell you it's nothing. It's nothing. That's the type of advice they give you. And that's the type of advice we got. Hey, go to varsity, you'll be this. How many of my friends, male and female, I went to class with, how many of them went to varsity? Where are they today? Where are they today? Working some jobs that don't relate to the degree they got. Working with people who have matric certificate. Being presented like your boss is someone who just have a matric certificate. Oh, come on, man. Don't give people bad advice. Education is fine. Yeah, you must go to school, it's fine. If maybe the course you're going to be studying, it's relevant to the market. Many courses are not relevant to the market. The world has moved on. Business management. Business management won't help you with anything. It won't help you with anything. There's plenty of people doing business in the street. They'll make much money than you can ever make working there in that Jewish company. Even as a manager, you are a manager there, so 12.5. You will not make many of the money people are making in the streets. Many people are making money in the streets and you don't know because you're never exposed to the economy, to the market there. All you know, you have a degree, you're working for this boss, this company. That's all you know. You don't know there's plenty of money out here. All you know, you're waiting for a salary at 12.5. And you know very well, when you're busy encouraging these kids to go to varsity, you know very well there's high unemployment rate. You know very well there's high chances of these people graduating and never getting a job. You know it very well, and you know that if they get a job, they are going to be barely paid something above 5,000. You know it very well, and you're still trying to make them go to school. After spending how many years from grade R to matric, they still want you to go to varsity. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you, internet has a lot of money. There's plenty of schools out here you can pay to learn online. One school I can suggest to you, it's Hustlers University. Hustlers University, yes, of course, now is reintegrated. It's called the Real World. That school is owned by Andrew Tate. Yes, I'm in that school. So what? I'm in there. And the amount of knowledge, don't you wonder why I upload so much? Don't you wonder why my content is flourishing? Because it's things we learn. We are taught by people who know what they're doing. Yes, it's expensive, to maintain the school. But the knowledge you get there, yeah, I will be leaving the school, of course. I'm not going to be... I already have a lot of information that I need to know from the school. Yeah, Andrew Tate. And I'll be out. Soon I'm out. So, you don't need to go to Varsity, physical Varsity. Hey, I'm going to write an assignment. When they say for sign. Hey, plagiarism. Come on, man. Hey, you must what's this thing? You must write a reference list. You must reference your work. Please get this card. You don't even have time to yourself to think about what you want because of the education system. It's slaving. It's making you a slave. It's making you a slave to all these books that are irrelevant in today's economy, that are irrelevant in today's times. They will bash you every day, trying to tell you that, no, not everyone is going to open a business. Some of us, we want to work. You want to be the guy who want to work. Don't you want to be the guy who opens a business? Don't you want to be the guy who people work for? The education system, it won't inspire you. Whether varsity or matric going down, primary, the content of the education in South Africa is weak. It's weak. It doesn't empower people to flourish in real life. It doesn't empower people to see the world. And when they see the world, they see opportunities. It makes you lazy. It makes you get used to waking up in the morning, going to work. Waking up in the morning, going to work. You don't have time to yourself. You don't have time to your family. You don't have time to your women, your children. You're always slaving away for these companies. And then you want to give the same advice to these young kids coming up. Hey, go to varsity so you can get a job. Come on, man. That's not the advice you should be giving these kids. You know very well there's high unemployment rate in South Africa and it's still going to increase. And there's many companies that are retrenching people. You are giving advice to tell people they must finish school, they must go to varsity so they can get a job, knowing very well companies are retrenching people. Come on, man. You are giving bad advice. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you got bad advice, don't want these kids to follow your footsteps. No. Tell these kids to open a YouTube channel. Tell them to open a YouTube channel, be consistent in their school, let them be known in their school, promote their YouTube channel. Tell them that. Tell them to go to TikTok. If they have a smaller yana business, they can push it on TikTok. Tell them that. Tell them online you can do e-commerce, you can sell products, put your shop up there online. Tell them that. When I tell them they must go to varsity to spend more money, only for them to graduate and sit back and wait for a job. Busy applying, sending emails. What busy about reject that? Every day sending 50 emails to different companies. That's a life we want for our future generations. Come on, man. The world has changed now. The world has changed. That time of people graduating, getting a job is done. It's over. The doors are closed. You're going to graduate and sit back at home. If you don't believe me, those bonela. Those bonela and those funda kabuhlungu mfana. So funda kabuhlungu siswam. You're going to see. Because you know why? You're getting bad advice. Some people just need to tell you, don't go to varsity. You're not smart enough for varsity. You need to tell your friends, abantwana bagini, uyambona umntana wakini kudala afela grade 10. Ikudala emkhawa. You know very well asivuki kahle here. And then usamfuna ukumforsa ye vet, usafuna ukumforsa ye UJ. Uzodika da, come on, man. Uzodika. You know it very well. You still force them to go there, bayosihlaza phambi kwabantu, bahlale emarezi. You don't even send them money to take care of them. Bagcina bahlupheka, bagcina banyoba amakwanga. Then labantwana laba baye varsity. That's what you wanted. You wanted them to go to varsity. They got there bayalamba emafletini. Bayalamba emafletini eJozi, ema-student accommodation. Abanamali. Then ziyabashaya lezi. Then lezi izidlela bocheri. Lezi izidlela bocheri. I'm just saying. Actually, I'm not saying anything. Thank you very much.